Welcome to Xtra, presented by VDG Sports. I'm your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter, very censored. You can follow Xtra on Twitter at Xtra VDG. Be sure to check out Xtra or follow Xtra on Twitter, Xtra VDG. Check out the website, xtra.vdgsports.com. Once again, xtra.vdgsports.com. There's a YouTube as well, VDG Sports, YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, or do what it is you do there. And this episode is not sponsored by VinceDouglasGregory.com. VinceDouglasGregory.com is where you can keep up with me and my whereabouts, my well-being, and everything in between. You know, everything. And that's VDG Sports or VinceDouglasGregory.com. Now, that's out of the way. Noobs, thank you. Noobs, thank you kindly. You know why. I'm just going to end it with that. Regs, we back at it again. Regs, we do what we do. Regs, this is almost every day. Regs, we done got this tight bond. We just haven't created a word for it. We don't know what it is, but it is past special, but it's not special like the bond I share with my non-verbal peeps. I can't leave you out this time. I can't leave you out this time, even though I don't leave you out to begin with. Our communication is just non-verbal, and hopefully coming soon, others will get the non-verbal communication down as well. Non-verbal communication is where it's at. I didn't know where I wanted to go. I didn't know where I wanted to start. I was debating myself whether or not to pull back the curtain on this episode or to just go ahead and hit you with one of my first world problems because it is top of mind. But I think I'm gonna go with that. I'll pull back the curtain some other time to let you in on a detail about me, the individual, me, the human being, me, the person. I have done this before. You can go back and check the historical documents for this. I'm not a robot. I am a human. You can go back and check the historical documents for the proof of this. The receipts are kept. The receipts are there. Historical documents. Anyway. So I recently changed music providers. And I'm back with a music provider that I used to have before, but things changed. A lot of things are different, but I'm with them because there's supposed to be more value for my buck. But I was so entrenched in the other camp, in the other music provider, that I am suffering from withdrawals. I am suffering from withdrawal. I want to go back to my provider. I just want to stay with them because they know me. The algorithm had me down to the T. I could press the button to play, and whatever song that came up randomly, that was my mood. It's like it was a non-verbal communication with a splash of intuition, with a dash of anticipation. Yeah, it was that good. And I'm not going to say amazing, even though amazing is my favorite word. It was well beyond amazing. It was well beyond amazing. Why did you leave, Vince? Why did you leave? Because I'm all about efficiency. I'm all about efficiency and utilizing, maximizing my buck, my cash, my moolah to the greatest degree. Something like what a company would do. The bottom line has to make sense. The bottom line has to work. But doing that, it put me in this peculiar position. Sure, the other provider is giving me all of the music that I need, better quality, and everything else that I could imagine, everything else I could dream of, everything else I could hope for, everything else that I could wish of, but it's just missing something. And I haven't been with them for a week since I switched back to them, because I actually tested them out once before on many different occasions where I actually did want to stay with them. And I actually did. But as the time went on and as I spent and cherished so many special moments and so many years with the other one, it's like I'm missing my best friend. It's like I'm missing my best friend. Or my lady, my woman, my wife, my significant other. It's like she isn't there anymore. She isn't there anymore to pick me up when I'm down, or to say, you know what? You got to do what you got to do. Best friend is not there anymore. Gone. I could press the play button, and however I was feeling, whatever I needed, whatever song that fit my theme song that I had playing in my head, it would 99.9% come up in the music algorithm, because we spent so many years together, so many hard times, so many moments where I was just singing and dancing and making my chest pop in the G ride. Wow. Anticipating. Wow. Relying on intuition. Wow. Letting it inside of me and knowing everything about me, my likes, my dislikes, what I don't want to hear anymore, who I don't care for. The new one don't know that. The new one can't build up. Or it's going to take a long time for it to catch up. Take a long time before it catch up and build up that rapport that I have. I could mind map out just about everything within this app, within this website. I can just know how many taps it take, know how many buttons it pushes it take. It's like I know it better than my own mind. Maybe that and my mind are one of the same. Who knows? I do know. I'm suffering. I'm having withdrawals. Is it really worth it? Or what is this worth? Is saving money, cutting costs, saving money, is that better than this rapport that I built up, this unspoken bond that I share? What is it worth to me? What is it worth to me? Is it worth saving a few bucks, saving a few dollars, saving a few cash? Or is that a bond that I built over this long period of time? Let's just say it's over 5 years, because it's probably 7 or 8. Let's just say 5, but it's probably 7 or 8, close to 9. That's something that I just can't throw away and be okay with it for something that's better quality, something that's cheaper and better quality. And maybe that's the game all along of this provider, knowing that others will make that jump, others will make that leap, others will say efficiency, bottom line. I'm all about efficiency. Yes, I am. But I'm also in tune with the human element, in tune with the human being, in tune with what brings me joy and this shared bond. All of the things I can think back, all of the moments I can think back, it's with this music provider. And not to mention the music itself, the songs itself. Sure, every music provider has the songs for the most part. But I can link this back in my memory to listening to that song and listening to the song while doing X, Y, Z, and knowing what provider it was, and knowing how long it took me to get there, and knowing everything else. My memories, my emotional attachment is that deep. It runs that deep with this. So is saving a few bucks, running this like a company, running this like a business, and just being all about efficiency when I rail against bad businesses to begin with? What would that make me? What would that make me? And no, you don't have to answer that, because we all know the answer to that. It's just that I know what I need to do. I know what I have to do. I know how to make it right. I'm just trying to build up enough courage, to go back, because I ain't too proud to beg now. I ain't too proud to beg. I'm just trying to build up enough courage to go back and say, hey, I was wrong. Hey, I gave the other one a look-see, and it's an empty vessel to me. It's an empty vessel to me. It doesn't bring me the joy that you brought me. It doesn't bring me the heartache that you brought me. It doesn't give me the emotional attachment that you've given me over the years. And yes, I know that sticking by the new will bring that. Sticking by the new will give me that time. But you know how I feel about time as well. Time is something you can't get back. Time is something, if you waste it, you're wasting it, and you can't go back in time to fix that. So I'm not saying that if I stick with the new, that all of those memories and all of those moments with the old was a waste of time. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, do I really want to spend more time, or spend the time to build that rapport and to build all that up with the new? I could utilize that time for something else. See, efficiency. I can find another way to be efficient with that time. So what's worth more? Is money worth more, or is my time worth more? You know the answer to that. Even noobs that are still here right now, even noobs that are currently still with me, you know the answer to that. I value my time way more than I value the money. Going and developing a new rapport, developing a new emotional attachment, and getting the new memories with the new music provider. That's just something that I'm not willing to do. And that's just something that I don't feel good. My intuition and my gut feeling telling me what to do. And don't worry, intuition and gut feeling, I'm going to make the right decision. I'm going to make the right choice. I just need to vent. I just needed to get this off my chest. I just needed to tell and share this with everyone. I just needed to get this off of my chest and share this with everyone, because yes, this is definitely something that was keeping me up at night. This was definitely something that was keeping me up at night. And now I think I'll be able to rest. Now I think I'll be able to sleep knowing that we back, baby. We back like we never left.